Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. You're watching HQ BMW, and today I'm going to do a quick review on the BendPak Quick Jack car lift system. For many of you guys know, I've been following the channel for a while. You've seen me use this Quick Jacks in the garage, and I've been using them for about the past year now. I got them from a local Costco. You can also get them on Amazon, links below. But I just wanted to talk about the Quick Jacks and what they are and what they do and how they work, because I've got a lot of questions and comments about the Quick Jack, and everybody wants to know what they are, where do I get them, how do they work. So today we're going to do a quick review on Quick Jacks, how they work. Couple things: you either are just about to go get your Quick Jack system, or you've ordered it online and you're waiting for it to be shipped and delivered to your house, and you think, perfect, once I get this, I'm going to be able to work on my car no problem. I'm going to get the car in the air and it's going to be great. Wrong. It's not that simple. I made the mistake of buying the system. I got home, I had it delivered to the house, I brought it out to the garage. I was like, yes, I'm going to get the car up in the air and start working on it. Nope, it's not that easy. You actually have to build it and put together. You have to put all the fittings onto the hoses and onto the pump, and the pump comes dry. They don't ship it with any hydraulic fluid. Well, of course not. It can leak, so it comes dry. So the first thing you're going to need is some hydraulic fluid. In the instructions, it gives you a bunch of examples of what you can use. This is what I ended up using for my Quick Jack system. Perfect. Now you got hydraulic fluid. Oh, the cartridges in the actual cylinder, they need to be pressurized. Well, they got to be pressurized to, I think it's like 20 psi. Well, in the instructions, it tells you to use an air jack with a psi gauge on it. How many of you guys have one of these laying around? I sure as didn't. So back to Canadian Tire to get an air jack, because I didn't have one of those. Thankfully, I did have a compressor. I imagine you probably could use one of those little electric air pumps for a tire, and I think it has a gauge on there as well. But it's another tool I thought I would get, and so now you got the tool to increase the psi in the little canister. You got your hydraulic fluid. You got all your fittings on, and now it's time to finally put the Quick Jacks under the car and get the car in the air. Okay, you got your Quick Jacks all set up, ready to go underneath the car. What else do you get? You get 4 tall blocks and 4 short blocks to go under your car on the actual jacking points. You also get these 2 hoops which you put under the Quick Jacks, and it helps pull them in and out. I've never used these. I kind of just push and pull with them on the ground. I'm not sure if these are required, but they're there just in case. You also obviously get the pump. This is where you fill the pump up. Your air lines go into, or your hydraulic lines go into the pump, and you get this pretty fancy controller to make the Quick Jacks go up and down. And then obviously you get the Quick Jacks themselves. Now you got the car all set up. One of the other questions I've received quite a bit is, how high do the Quick Jacks actually take the car? Well, you know what? I think we should find out, and we'll just measure it when the car gets to the top of the range. So let's check it out. Car's all the way up. Now let's measure to the bottom of the side skirt. It is 17 inches. So one of the safety features of the QuickJack is there's actually a lock block here and a lock block here. You raise the car past this point and then you bring it back. This bar will actually lock into these 2 points so the car cannot fall. So the car can't lower itself onto you and crush you. So the QuickJacks lift the car 17 inches off the ground, which, I mean, it's 1.5 feet. That's more than enough room to change your exhaust, swap your exhaust, do a suspension change, do an oil change if you guys like doing your own oil changes, change water pumps, thermostats, any of your routine maintenance. It lifts the car more than enough off the ground that I think any car enthusiast would easily be worked on. You could also lay on a dolly and still work under the car. There's enough room for that. I did the complete exhaust install on my F30 with the QuickJacks and it works fantastic. No problems. It was great. Lots of room to move around, to pull and tug and do bolts up. So fantastic product. What are my personal thoughts on the QuickJack so far? I think they're amazing. They are so much easier to work on the cars. The entire car gets lifted up at once. All 4 wheels are off the ground. It just makes working on the car that much easier. You can sit on a stool. The car is at a higher height. Just the benefits of having this in the garage is incredible. Safety wise, you're not going to have a car fall off jack stands or fall on you. QuickJacks have the safety measures in place so that you're not going to get crushed, apart from installing it on unlevel ground or just messing up the installation period. Maybe something can happen, but if you follow the instructions in the manual and set it up and you're working on a proper, parking pad, concrete pad, level floor, the QuickJacks are definitely for you. Especially if you're a car enthusiast, I highly recommend investing in getting the proper equipment. It's going to make your job that much easier. It's just going to make everything that much easier. So that's the positives, and I truly believe they're worth every penny spent. Have I had any problems with them? No. Well, I can't say I have a problem with them. However, when Quinn sits at ride height, the car sits too low. And because it's so low, the QuickJacks don't have enough pressure to lift the car off the ground when it's at ride height. I have to put the car at full bag inflation so that the QuickJacks can actually lift the car off the ground. I think that's just lowered car problems. Any other vehicle I've tried them on, we've tried them on John's M2, we've tried them on the X1, we lowered the X1, links above on how to lower a car, and they work flawless. They're perfect. For the X1 I use the bigger blocks and it's great. This is the 5000 model. It is good for up to 5,000 pounds, and I think that's more than what I'm ever gonna need. So excellent product. This is not a product placement sponsor or anything by the means. It's just I've got a lot of questions about them, and I thought I would finally take the time answer your guys' questions on the QuickJacks. So I would highly recommend them. Remember, links down below for any of the products I use in the garage, including the QuickJacks, and you can go to the links. Helps me out, helps the channel out, and I really greatly appreciate all your guys' support. So any other questions on the QuickJacks, drop a comment below, send me a DM on Instagram. I'm always here to help. I'm willing to answer any of your questions. So like that, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Peace.